Alright guys, back with Soul Hackers 2, Sense a Dangerous Presence, so I smell boss fight.
Have you found Melody yet? Wait, Arrow? But how? No time for small fry. Let's push on through.
Right!
We're fighting for our own cause. All right!
Alrighty then. Well, let's go Zeo. And we got a weakness. Awesome Possum.
I won't stop.
I hope this works.
Make the call, Arrow. Careful. We don't know how this. Might as well test it.
Here goes!
And he resists that. Fantastic. So I only got one hit on a Sabbath because I swapped out his.
Go!
What was I saying? I swapped out his.
No matter what,
Yeah.
give that a try. That looks like it'll work. And that should do the trick.
His demon. Okay, so the attack here that costs no MP is just an attack with their weapon. Alright. Because I saw that his attack is still a gun skill no matter what.
Looks like it'll. Got this, Ringo!
I hear you. Big damage!
Go.
Well done, Ringo.
And I have no.
We'll take them down. Let's go.
Make the call.
Really wish I could swap my.
I won't let anyone. Let's go. I hope this works. Here goes! That's a hit!
That one was physical because, you know, it was set to be a physical, you know what I mean? Because that used the actual demon instead of his gun, so I think that's how that works.
Take this! Die! Get on with it!
They're strong.
Yeah,
That looks
good
like
plan.
it'll work. Give him hell, Ringo!
Good plan, Arrow. Right on target.
Gotta keep hitting her with that.
I probably should. Switching to offense.
How's this
Here
gonna
goes!
go?
Nice!
Out of my way. Charge! No way! Threat suppressed.
Yeah, one is a win. Wasn't very clean, but
Yeah!
Pixie at level 4 gives me dodge gunfire, and it looks like she doesn't have any more skills. When a demon has learned all their skills, it's receive a gift. Okay, you get a gift. Once their skill set is complete, they'll grow much more slowly and give gifts less often. So it helps to prioritize training demons who have new skills to learn. Okay, this reminds me a lot of Tokyo Mirage sessions. Mystiques can be slotted into a comp to give you various effects. To equip Mystique, open the blah 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 blah. Primarily obtained as gifts from your demons. Different demons provide different mystiques, so try raising lots of different demons to get a variety of mystiques. Okay.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah, Tokyo Mirage sessions leveled up your characters in a similar way.
So both Phantom and Yatagarasu.
It's been a long time since I played that game, but at least from what I remember.
Who the heck is she? It's all you guys talk about.
Melody is a devil summoner from the Phantom Society. However, they've marked her as a traitor.
And what about you? You must have some reason to protect her, hmm? You gonna tell me?
Well,
It's fine. I'm sure I'll figure it out sooner or later. Let's keep moving.
Oh my god, damn it, eyes. Stay awake. Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick. She learns dodge fire. Just gonna look at our enemies who we've been fighting. Yeah, I'll keep Dormath, I guess, for now. And what does this... Okay, you can equip Mystiques. They have their own affinity and rank. And a comp must match his requirements in order to match it. Supported affinity ranks can be checked. One more time. On the column on the left side of the screen, it's always good to know the strengths and weaknesses of your teammates. Okay. So it's a rank. So this is a rank D augment, and I'm guessing my comp is a rank D in that same skill set. In this case, electricity. So I can equip it, I assume.
Nice.
Okay, well, what if I unequip it and give it to him?
Let's go with that.
Okay, well, what does this augment do then? Oh, okay. I wasn't looking at the bottom of the screen. Alright, so yeah, there's no point in giving it to him. Because he doesn't use electric skills. Because she's using Pixie. It is advantageous to equip it to her because it gives her a bump in 10% in electric skills. There we go. Okay. And I said I was going to do something else. I'm going to go get myself an energy drink real quick. Got my big-ass Monster Energy now. Alright, hopefully this will help me stay awake for a little bit.
Just like we planned. Too slow.
It tastes like garbage.
I'll leave this to you.
I got this. Can you handle this?
They're going. Let's go.
Might as well test it.
Destroy you! They were no match for me.
Out of my way. Charge!
What's our next move? Okay.
It's all you.
That should work. Don't get in my way! Done! You wanted a fight? You got one.
Totally. That's crazy.
Alright, so Force Augment. Looks like that's going to bump his wind skills. And given the demons that we're facing off against right now, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to take her Electric Augment, turn it into a Wind Augment, and she is going to take Dormath, while he is going to equip Poltergeist again. The reason for that is this way she can deal wind skills, he can deal ice damage, and we can knock those spider guys down with both characters. What is Dormath weak to? Or Dormarth. Dormarth, okay, has a ice weakness. So there we go. We're covering all the types right now from what I'm seeing that we're facing up against. Oh, sweet, a full heal. I mean, if we're facing off against any devil summoners, because they have the electric weakness, but and you know what? Right now we're kind of fighting with what we. I'm trying to cover the most I can.
Melody!
Looks like we need a change of plan.
Yo, man! Yo, Arrow's here. Except, you ain't no ghost.
Are you trying to rap at me?
Am tripping, man. My boys told me you were straight up dead. If they cut your mic, stay off the stage, man.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this clown. Who's he?
It's like Killer Bee from Naruto.
Rock soldier, on to the yes. It ain't hyperbole, cause I can kill on the beat, representing the Phantom Society.
Okay.
That's it. That's the Covenant.
No way.
Whoa, whoa! Step off, homie. Phantom's gonna need all those covenants. Only way we can rain some hell down on the whole world. We're going live! Your boy RS, he's at the head of the pack. The posers come at me and they don't come back. I drop that bass like an earthquake. You throw hands with me, you made your last mistake. Let's go.
See, I wish you can get rid of the log and skip thing in the
Here we go.
bottom right.
Ringo. That swagger's not a front. He's tough.
Okay, so what he's
Cause I'm a dope MC. All my boys making noise in the COMP. So let's make this body count on 1, 2, 3.
trying to see what it's a bicorn. Okay, I thought it was a kelpie for a second.
That might be dangerous.
No data.
Alright, of course they're weak to electric. I know that much. Okay, he's weak to that.
Well done. Okay.
How's this gonna go?
I hope this works.
You
Here goes. How's that?
Out of my way. Charge!
Shit!
Bumping. Okay, defense. I always forget those moves. Like what exactly they all do. So Rakukaja is for some reason I thought Rakukaja was a boost to
Good hit!
boost to evasion.
Well done, Ringo. With this power.
How's this
I
gonna
hope
go?
this straight through.
Okay, so a critical also doesn't give us a stack. Not like how a critical would give you a knockdown.
Sick 'em! It's on!
We're taking you. Alright.
That should be.
Accessing data. Got her!
Nice going. Let me see.
Well, might as well keep hitting with the high critical.
How's that?
Out of my way.
So what? Got the skills for the kills cause they're genuine. Get what you get when you stomp the landmine. Yeah, I'm the payoff and you're the punchline! Go! Keep that rhythm. I can't win. Think I'll run? Well, think again.
They're strong.
Yeah,
That
good
should-
plan. Accessing data. Weakness. Got her!
Nice moves with this power.
And we're frankly just going to keep up
How's that?
the same pattern.
Out of my way.
This Sabbath should, knock out the bicorn.
Slick skill for a quick kill. Get ill. I'm rushing the host.
Okay, that hurt.
I probably should. I got
How's
this.
this gonna go?
He's through.
To be die
That should
here.
No way.
Got her! Too late for regret.
And now that should, take him out.
Gold bars. And your talk is cheaper. I'm the RS. And I don't fear no Reaper.
I'm no Reaper, but I can send you to hell. So face the music, RS, and take the L.
Oh, that was cute. Now, can we please stop rapping? And let me guess, he gives a bump to ice. Yeah, makes sense.
Damn it! He had backup! Ringo!
Fig!
Ringo, what is this thing? It's going into me?
The Covenant's joining with you.
Covenant? Then, this was the point of Dr. Onda's message.
Fig? Fig? Are you alright? Fig!
I'm not detecting any abnormalities at the moment. My chest feels a bit hot, though. Feels strange.
So, you're a friend then?
That's right. I'm Fig. I'm an agent of Ion, just like Ringo. Pleased to meet you, Arrow.
Does anyone else feel like we should be hiding the whole thing that we're an agent of Ion? Why are we being so cavalier with that information?
Pleased to meet you, Fig.
I mean, I get why
Are a lot of
she's
your
saying
friends
it
out there?
because Ringo has already kind of spilled the beans, but still.
There are only two like us. Ringo and I have the unique ability to directly intervene with human affairs.
Just to confirm, Fig. Are we too late to save Melody through normal means?
Yes. By the time I arrived, she was already...
Yeesh. 2 soul hacks this quick, huh? Who'd have thought?
Ringo? You can't mean...
Are you going to bring Melody back? Like you did with me?
Think about it this way. We know Arrow's death is somehow related to the end of the world. Arrow was trying to protect Melody, but what if we assume the trigger is not Arrow's death, but his failure to complete his mission?
I can't authorize this. We don't even know if there were any consequences from the last soul hack.
It'll be fine. I think I've got the hang of it.
That's not the issue here.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, we're doing it.
This is just to be safe. We need to be thorough, and that means cutting this thing off at every turn. And not only that, but I agreed to help Arrow protect Melody. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Understood. I'll keep watch. Can I ask you to do the same, Arrow?
Right.
Protection set to partial. Spell sequence, soul hack.
Okay, I don't know
Our go.
why you need to do the whole licking your finger thing, but it's really cool visually, so you get a pass. I'm gonna have to step away again in a second, guys. I made the mistake of getting my dad a PlayStation, so now he needs my help. And there's my dog.
Process complete.
This is an unjust world, a false world. Let's destroy it together. Such beauty. And so mournful, too. Just like him.
Stop censoring boobs. Sorry, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna step away for a second. All right, my dad's helped. I busted his chops a little bit. All right, back to what we were doing.
Sure, you're the main squeeze of the man in the mask, but you're endable, expendable, so hope you brought a casket. Oof, zip, talk about a fall. RS has got you, but you're back against the wall.
I can't die here. Not until I know the truth.
A lot easier the second time around.
And you are?
Relax, lady. You don't have to glare like that. My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Ion. I'm a super intelligent being born from the sea of information, and I'm here to stop the apocalypse.
She just says that so nonchalantly.
What does this super intelligent being want with a dead woman?
Well, Melody, how about I show you? Just come with me, and we'll go back.
I'm dead, you simpleton. There's no going back. Why are you even here anyway?
I'm gonna save the world.
That's more than the world deserves.
Okay, guess it's gonna take a little more than that. So that's it. This is where you die, and you're okay with that? Because it sounded to me like you had something you still needed to do. You were running away. You wanted to survive. So take my hand, Melody. And you can survive. You'll get one more chance to make things right.
You know, not necessarily anything to do with what's going on screen, but when I was looking at things before, before picking this game up, or in between parts, whatever, when I was setting the last one to upload, there we go. Words are hard. I found out when the first Soul Hackers game came out, and there's a reason, I guess, I never played it. It came out in, I believe, 97.
Hey, she's back.
So that explains some stuff.
Ion really is something else.
I really like the hard rock soundtrack. You know, kind of like where Persona 5 was kind of like smooth, like jazz. In this game, it's all, it's edgy and, you know, just like I said, like rock music. I like it. It fits.
So Ion is a non-human being born from a bunch of information, and you're like a splinter of it. That much I get. That also explains how I'm back from the dead.
Does it?
What I don't understand is why you're here.
Wait, Melody! We're not with Phantom. We're here to protect you.
What are you talking about?
Right, so, I'm actually with Yatagarasu. My being with Phantom was all an act. These two here are helping me with my mission.
Yatagarasu? Then you're still my enemy.
Only if you're still a summoner for Phantom. They're after you too, aren't they? Doesn't seem like either of us is in the best spot.
Could you even go back to the Phantom Society at this point, Melody? I think it'd be kind of hard.
What's your point?
I'm saying we can help you. And it's not like we're asking you to spill your soul, so why not hear what we have to say? If your only concern is what you'll get out of it, that's fine. Even if you decide to act alone, a little more info couldn't hurt, right?
I suppose I'll take you up on your offer. For now.
Well, I mean, she really couldn't act on her own. I mean, remember what happened when we revived Arrow? Her demon summoning, or devil summoning, whatever, capabilities are completely tied to Ringu.
Then, it looks like
Ringo,
Melody is
it's
safe
not
and sound.
Ringu.
Sure took a lot of effort, though.
Now then, we'll want to go over everything we've learned so far. That should help us get a better understanding of the situation. There's still way too much we don't know, like about covenants and how you two factor into all of this. For now, we should get out of here. This place is dangerous. But where should we go?
If you need a place, I've got a safe house I've been using. We should be free to talk there.
Thank you, Arrow. Let's hurry then.
Okay, back to the entrance. Okay, so Melody is not with us then. And give
Let's go
him
with that.
the ice augments. Yeah, I'm still trying to get these mystiques understood. So it doesn't have a special effect. See, I like how in the sight you can see a little summoning circle. That's kind of cool. So I'm going to guess if it has a letter by it, so support skills, healing skills, dark, wind, electric, and ice, they have an advantage, I guess. Maybe they're better than fire and light skills? I don't know. Similar to Ringu's comp. So, ice and support skills aren't her thing, but the rest are? Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm sorry, bear with me here. So if I unequip that, what's her comp now? No, it's still D for wind. Yeah, I don't know how the hell this stuff works.
This'll do it.
I don't know, maybe maybe her comp already has a D ranking with those skills, and if... Oh, cool. So portals are ways to fast travel around the dungeons. What was I about to say? So... Her comp already has a D rank in whatever.
Bye-bye.
Again, I'm probably really slow here, and people are probably screaming at how this works. Okay, so she doesn't have anything in ice, so... Okay. I understand how this works now. Okay. So the rank by the augment does not make the mystique, affinity, whatever for their comp into, so I can't give her the ice augment and make her a rank D. it has to have a rank D in it to equip the augment, which on top of already being having a proclivity to that element, it also makes it a little stronger. All right, there we go. I've kind of figured this out. I'm slowly coming to it. Like I said, I'm sorry if people were screaming at their screen, going, "Well, of course that's how it works." But I'm still, I'm trying to make sure I understand, understand the skill system and everything in this game. Okay, so the story so far: the Covenant that appeared from Melody's corpse was unexpectedly absorbed into Feig. After, I didn't read fast enough. It's amazing that I did somewhat okay in school, even though I didn't pay attention. I was one of those kind of like the definition of, man, he'd actually be kind of smart if he applied himself. I just didn't apply myself. But sometimes you see me not being able to read, and then I look like an idiot. So, there you go. There was my thought process there. Oh my god. Can you guys tell that I'm fading?
Not really what I expected.
I'm really tired, man.
Not bad.
Glad you like it. Fig, Melody, feel free to make yourselves at home, too.
I've been calling her Feig. It's Fig. Okay. Like the, is it a fruit?
Thank you for everything,
Or,
Arrow.
yeah, I'm pretty sure figs are fruits.
Okay, let's get right into it. Arrow, you were trying to save Melody because of that light form thing, right?
Guess there's no point in hiding it now, is there? Yeah, that's right.
The Covenant came out of Melody and then went into me.
Of course. It's because I died.
I get that these Covenant things are important somehow, but I'm only just now starting to wrap my head around it.
Somebody want to explain to us what a covenant is?
Can you tell me more about them? You two are devil summoners, after all.
Alright, this is my understanding of it. Covenants are like a big source of energy, and they've been passed down from soul to soul for generations.
Does Fig and Ringo, do they have souls?
Supposedly, these Covenant holders wield great power.
What kind of power?
Well, simply put, possessing a Covenant awakens the holder's latent abilities. In some cases, it can even spark, well, evolution. They say there's a total of 5 Covenants out there. Having one as powerful as it is, but the effects would only go as far as the individual could take them.
You know, I think there are 5 protagonists in this game. I think there's Ringo, there we go. Ringo, Fig, Arrow, Melody, and one other guy I've seen on the box art. So who wants to guess we all are going to either already have and don't know it, or going to get one of these covenants?
Now, if someone were to possess all 5, then that'd be something else entirely. Gather up all 5 Covenants, and you could...
Yeah, I get it. Summon Shenron, you get 1 wish, blah, 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 blah. You can bring people back to life, but only 3 times. Wait, is it 3 times? No, you can only do it once, I think. Oh my god. I can't remember how Dragon Ball works.
You could what?
You could call forth what's known as the Great One.
Oh my god, it is Shenron.
Decide to bring ultimate destruction to the world as we know it. That's what they say, at least. Summoning this Great One is Phantom's top priority. Am I right, Melody?
Please. You don't really need me to confirm that, do you, Mr. Double Agent? If the holder dies, the Covenant gets passed on to someone else. As a result, there's almost always some sort of conflict surrounding them. What a surprise.
I see now. So when Melody died, the Covenant found a new owner in Fig.
These covenants and this world-ending Great One you mentioned. I believe these may be the seeds that make Ion's prediction come true.
Gotta be. Considering we're trying to stop the end of the world, the Phantom Society's shaping up to be a pretty big obstacle.
Agreed. And now that we know their intentions, we must protect this covenant inside of me at all costs.
That's going to be a problem for me.
Forget it, Milady. Our summoning abilities are changed. We don't have control over our demons. Ringo does. We think it might be due to the soul hack.
Excuse me? No one told me about this.
Don't look at me.
Okay, there's still Ion enhanced summoning.
You can still summon through me, however. Do you think you can make do with that?
I'd rather you just give me my summoning abilities back along with my covenant. Can you do that?
Not right away, no. You owe me for bringing you back to life. Just think of this as a little collateral for the time being.
Well, it's not a terribly good deal for me, is it? Way I see it, I'm basically your slave.
Well, think about it how you want. It's kind of happening.
You don't mince words. I like that. Still, I'm afraid I can't back down that easily.
What exactly is the Covenant to you, Milady?
I don't think I need to explain why the Phantom Society needs summoners, do I?
Right. So you're after the end of the world too, huh?
Hey, Ringo. Mind if I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
Ion aren't human, right? So why was the Covenant passed on to Fig?
Okay, this might be me reading into something, and this also might be a translation thing. But the grammar there is very interesting. Ion aren't human. That is interesting. I'm not sure the exact words to talk about this when I'm speaking grammatically, but so far we've only seen Ion referred to as a singular presence and an omnipotent kind of. I think I said AI, but we know it's some sort of collection of data that is kind of creating this sort of sentience in a way. So you would think you would consider Ion to be used in the singular, so that sentence would be Ion isn't human, right? Instead, he uses the term aren't. Grammatically, I believe that would make Ion a plural. So is Ion not just the name of the data entity that created Fig and Ringo? Or is Ion also the term for their kind of digitally created bodies? I don't know. That, like I said, I might be getting a little too nerdy there, but that sentence is kind of odd to me.
What are you, really?
We agents of Ion are highly intelligent beings born from a sea of information.
And again, agents of Ion, it goes back to the singular. That bugs me.
By installing an ego into a simulated human body, the foundation is laid for a soul to develop alongside it.
So a machine can have a soul?
Is that so strange? Your bodies are practically machines too, albeit fleshy ones.
Even for our kind, there is still a lot about the soul that remains unknown. Like where they come from, or what they truly are. We're no experts either. But the self-evident truth is, should one accurately recreate a human body and provide it with a means of control, then a soul will naturally take root.
And again, I keep diving back into this, and I guess this is kind of the whole point of the game. It's kind of this weird existential crisis of what is the soul and whatnot. It's all Full Metal Alchemist shit. But they were born at the start of this game, but they're talking about it like the consciousness Ringo and Fig have been alive forever, or like they're longtime friends. But we saw them birthed at the start of the game with all of their knowledge and everything set to a certain level, so they came out already friends, like, you know, almost like you had memories implanted in your head. So she's talking about their bodies and their consciousness, almost like this has been done multiple times before, but it seems like this is... But at the start of the game, they made it seem like Ion creating them was such an unprecedented situation. This is... I'm a little confused.
In other words, it's not just this mechanical shell, or rather, this body at play. It's a complex chain of different physiological reactions that shape the soul.
Right, but mechanical shell shouldn't have a physiological reaction. It should have a mechanical reaction. You'd actually have to be flesh and blood for it to be more of a physiological. Again, maybe I'm probably diving way into the particulars of the wording here, and I'm sorry if this is weird to anyone else. Like, why can't he get past this? I don't know. And this is going to sound very rude. It might be my autism. I have a weird thing of fixating on things that bug me. So sometimes when I have trouble getting past a concept, I stick to it. So
Okay.
forgive me.
Supercomputers trapped inside grandfather clocks.
I like that description.
In plainer terms, our origins may be different, but we are more or less the same as humans.
The trade-off is, in this form we can't operate at Ion's full power, nor do we have access to massive amounts of data like we used to. Ah, I see. I guess that's why they said this form was the most ideal for our mission.
Okay. And again, like I said, this is just me fixating on something, and I think I found a way past it. I think my brain worked it out. They said, we don't have access to the data like we used to, and this might also fix why Ion is being used in both the singular and the plural, and almost like singular, but it's an organization, so maybe also plural could work. So hear me out. Fig and Ringo are consciences, whatever, inside the greater whole that is Ion. Same with Flemga, whatever the hell that thing was, the voice at the beginning of the game was. They are all basically consciousnesses, again, whatever the word I'm looking for is, within the hive mind of data, of processing that is Ion. So Ion is, in a way, both a singular thing and a collective of individuals. It's kind of like I guess, Borg in a way.
Can't really soul hack if you don't have a soul yourself, can you?
Oh, that's right, Ringo. I meant to tell you earlier, but I've made a new discovery.
I hope I have made some semblance of sense in the last 20 minutes. My brain actually hurts a little bit.
It's about Target Alpha. Ichiro Honda.
If I remember right, that's the famous computer engineer. What about him?
Fig was acting separately from me at the time. She was trying to protect Onda just as I was trying to protect you, Arrow.
The mission was a failure, but I managed to restore the surveillance camera footage. I found a video of what happened in the 24th Ward Municipal Tower.
And?
He was killed by someone named Iron Mask.
Did you say Iron Mask? The leader of Project C finally makes his move.
It was him.
So, you know him. Or well, I guess you would, seeing as you two are together.
You are?
He called himself Iron Mask. Are you absolutely certain?
Let's take a look at the footage. Output in video.
Impressive. I can't imagine how many security measures were in your way. You're no mere trespasser.
Oh, dude, those glasses are dope.
Ichiro Honda, I presume. The greatest computer engineer of our time. It's a pleasure.
Dude, I'd love a pair of those.
I am the leader of Project C. You may call me Iron Mask.
A bit on the nose. Was Black Suit taken? Or are you a prisoner broken free? Well, it's fine.
Reference to the man in the Iron Mask?
Man. So is your little wallflower.
It's complete. A system to shatter the status quo, with a perfect name to shake the very foundation of academia. The Omni System. Glorious, isn't it? Can't you feel its power?
But now it's finished, and I'm done with it. If you're a thief, then go ahead and take it.
You've designed a masterpiece, Doctor. The Omni System will uplift mankind to new heights. Alas, I'm afraid your part in our grand pageant ends here. We want something quite different from you.
I should have known. If you don't want my creation, then you must be after me. Well, what dwells within me? You want the Covenant.
Ah, you're already aware.
You do know I'm a genius.
Okay, I really like this Onda guy. Sadly, he died. He's really funny.
Say, masked man, one last tip. Call it a parting gift from a genius. No one can control the future. Iron Mask.
At least I have a future.
Nom, 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 nom. Dude, I like how more violent this is compared to something like Persona.
Goodbye, Ichiro Anda. Your Covenant served you well.
This game have a T rating.
Serve me far better.
You know, like I said, I really like his glasses with the frame going both above and below the opposite lenses. I think that's really cool. If I wore them, I'm sure people would call me a nerd, but I like them.
So that's it. Ichiro Anda was a Covenant holder too. And we got a good look at Iron Mask. Plus, whatever that freaky, murdery guy was.
The guy that tore out Anda's covenant, you mean?
Really, Metacritic and IGN are scoring this game at a 7 out of 10. That's depressing. Well, I guess Metacritic's a 76%, but Steam's liking it. This game was really scoring well at the Japanese version. I think there was one reviewer, I think it was averaging, I think they were averaging a whole bunch of Japanese reviewers. I think it was like 46, 48 or something out of 50. It was doing well. Sorry, I'm just trying to see what the... Jesus Christ. Somebody completed this game. It took them 61 hours. This is going to be a long run, and I am so here for it. I'm just looking for the... I'm just looking for the ESRB rating for this game. Because for some reason I want to say it was T, but that doesn't make sense. Because of all the blood, and this game's a lot more violent than something like Persona. If anything, Persona should be T, and this should be an M. Oh, holy shit. Doing this with my left hand. Okay, it is an M. Alright.
Strength like that definitely isn't human. Maybe it's some new species of bear or something? Melody, you were on Iron Mask's team. Know anything about that?
Not really. All I know is he called that thing Zenin. He also referred to it as a vessel for the Covenants.
A vessel for the Covenants, huh?
It seems he lacked the power to fend off their attack.
Say, Melody, if you and Iron Mask are an item, why is he after you?
Ringo, What would you say to working together? You help me meet with Iron Mask.
What's in it for me?
I'll help you prevent this end of the world or whatever you've been going on about. And I'll give you all of the Covenant holders' names. Deal?
You sure? I thought you wanted the world to end.
Some things take priority.
All right then, Milady. It's a deal.
Rather quick to trust, aren't you?
Not at all. But we both benefit from this. And for now, that's all I need.
See, I also like the fact that we aren't playing a particular protagonist, that all the characters are voiced.
Speaking of which, I'm hoping we can count you in too, Arrow.
Sure. It's not like I don't have stakes in this.
All right then. It's settled. Let's all just try to get along from here on out. Seeing as he was a double agent, I guess you can't exactly cozy up to him right away, huh?
Not in your wildest dreams. Still, I won't drag my feet around, so you've got nothing to worry about there.
That works for me. Though if possible, I'd appreciate it if you'd stop glaring at me like that.
But of course.
Thanks.
You guys can do whatever you want, just as long as we work together.
On to the main topic. Milady, if you could go over the Covenant holders for us.
You know, I just had a thought, and I can't remember what the hell it was. Oh, right, I remember now. See, I think when Milady is talking about the end of the world, I have the feeling that she's using the term she wants to end the world different from how Iron Mask is. You know, like, initially she was brought on to this thing. When she says end the world, I think she's kind of thinking, and again, I'm totally guessing here, end society, you know, and reshape it, you know, kind of a V for Vendetta sort of deal. While Iron Mask is a literal, I'm going to blow up the world so nothing remains kind of guy. Like, he's going to literally destroy the world.
Right. These are the five
if that makes
people the
sense.
Phantom Society had marked as Covenant holders. First is Iron Mask, leader of the Covenant Recovery Project, or Project C. He's a Covenant holder as well.
The Covenant Recovery Project.
How is the Phantom Society able to identify these individuals?
A Covenant holder can detect another simply by looking at them. A quick glance in their direction is all it takes. Coupling that with the organization's power, the Phantom Society has been able to identify Covenant holders for a long time. Up next, we have Ichiro Onda, our late computer engineer. He held a Covenant, but had no summoning ability. Going off the security footage we just saw, his Covenant is currently being held by that man, Zenon.
This means Iron Mask is in possession of at least 2 Covenants at this time.
The third Covenant holder is a Devil Summoner, Mangetsu Kuzunoha. I imagine a certain someone here knows a lot more about him than I do, though.
He's one of Yatagarasu's top Devil Summoners, and one of the key players in protecting this country.
There you have it. The fourth is a man named Saizo, who operates out of Karakacho. He's a freelance summoner who's had dealings with both Yatagarasu and the Phantom Society. And lastly, our fifth Covenant holder was me, though that's clearly not the case anymore.
I think that fourth guy is the other guy I've been seeing on the box art. I'm going to guess he's our final main cast protagonist within our group. And I still, again, just given, I'm taking shots in the dark here at the plot, but somehow I think we each are going to end up with a Covenant, and that's going to alter our Devil summoning abilities, and it's going to all play with how the plot works. Again, shots in the dark here.
That's the one I currently have.
So many of them have switched owners in such a short time. It's kind of hard to follow.
Really? So many of the 2 of 5? It's not even really half.
Hang on a sec. Does that mean Iron Mask was targeting those 2 Covenant holders at once?
If that's true, then the others could be in danger too. Milady, any idea where Saizo might be?
Word is, he's typically hanging around Bar Hydron about this time. It's over on Shinsando Street.
Then that's where we gotta go. You coming, Fig?
I'll wait here for everyone. If worst comes to worst, we can't allow our enemies to obtain any more Covenants.
Yeah, and it wouldn't make a lot of sense for us to suddenly go from 2 members in a JRPG to 4. We have to slowly build up.
That said, you'll need an operator of sorts to appraise the situation, so allow me to play that role from the back end.
Roger. We'll let you handle things here then.
Can now navigate to Shinsando from the city map. Okay, the safe house is the team's base of operation. If you select rest, party will fully recover HP MP, also starting DLC, yada yada yada. Okay. So we can rest and get our HP back. DLC, so Yasagami uniforms, sheet glasses, and yada yada yada. It's the Persona 4 set, Persona 5 set. Yep, Saizo is going to be a main character. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess that's kind of ruining it, but like I said, I saw him on the box art. I want to say I saw him in some of the opening cinematics. I'm talking about that Saizo guy. Like, I think there was one, like a really quick shot in the opening cinematics where you saw Ringo standing there, and you see people, you know, like people kind of like kneeling at her, and I know two of them were Arrow and Milady, so then the last one would be Saizo. And Milady is her rose earring or whatever. Yeah, we've got LeBlanc apron. Oh, am I going to use some of these? I might use some of those. On Meraki. And, okay, she uses fire skills. Nifty. Nifty, nifty, nifty. I'm trying to think what I want to do. I think I'm going to make a cut here. Next video, we will head to that bar. I just want to make sure I have everyone equipped the way I want. I'm going to dig through some of that DLC equipment, and it might, you know, might break my rule and might just do some equipment. I don't know. Usually I like to play as vanilla as possible, but if some of that stuff's just like armor items that are for super early in the game, okay, couldn't hurt. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Social media in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. Just bit my tongue, that hurt. And hopefully in the next one I'm not as tired and I make some semblance of sense. So, thanks for watching. Till next time guys, I'm out.